Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian. We are back with more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know I'm super late. Really sorry. Yeah. Don't really have any excuse. Truth is, I just was burned out for a week. Didn't get a whole lot done, so I apologize. And Doom Patrol is probably not going to be a live series for this show, sadly enough. Just because Fridays are busy now too, so that's good. But anyway, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So last episode was, give me a second to remember. Oh yeah, last episode was not good for us. We gave up our position to the Chronocoms. So yeah, they know where we are now. We left off with us blowing up the basically, I just blanked out what it was called. The weapon that they use in Winter Soldier. Because the Chronocoms, they moved that, like, they escalated the production of that. Let's see, Mack had to save his parents, and you can't really just condemn your own folks. That's kind of hard. Oh yeah, freaking Deke shot Malik. He shot Wilfred. Not sure if they're gonna show right away how that affects Deke, but we'll see. Probably this episode. This is episode 6, right? So there's only 7. Oh man, 7 episodes left, and then the series is done. Man, I don't. And then we also what else was it? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, we didn't really address. I don't think it was last. Yeah, we didn't really address the bit with Simmons. Was that last episode? No, I think that was. In fact, I don't even remember. I know that we're not sure whether Simmons is real or not. Or not that. Like, we don't know what she is. It's like if she's somewhat of a Chronicom now, or LMD, or something. But there's like a bit in there, like in her neck. She's forgetting things, like she's programmed, but it's been a while that she's been updated or something. I don't know. And Daisy and Sousa were taken by what was the brother? Gideon's brother. I can't remember his name. But yeah, he's wanting to take Daisy's power, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Anything computerized has been hijacked.
Agent, do not fire on that ship until I tell you to. Go downstairs and rip out the mainframe if you have to.
You're too late. Sir, missiles are away.
Okay, we gotta do some maneuvering, fellas.
Incoming!
3 missiles inbound.
We got a future ship.
Cells for extreme G's.
Come on, flares, come on. There's a lot of flares. Oh, got hit.
Guy's here because he's got mouths to feed, not because he worships a space octopus. No, religion's not really my thing.
I don't want to know what your thing is, kid.
But it's you, Daniel. You're my thing.
You mean Daniel Whitehall? I will crush you.
Yes. Do it. Just one bone shaker and it's over. Show me what makes you so special. You start with her.
No. We're here to get you out.
Don't.
Hey,
Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Ma'am, just got carried away.
Who are you?
This is Agent Rodriguez. She's my girlfriend.
I don't think these strangers care about that director, Mack.
I died, and I came back. I didn't ask for that, but here we are. And okay, you don't feel, but you won't even tell me what you think.
You want to know what I think?
Yeah,
You never die. You always come back. You know how many times I've mourned you? I'm not doing it again. And I'm certainly not doing it for a decoy with a simulated personality.
Thank you. There she is. Don't look now, but your emotions are coming back. Unless you just picked that up from watching me.
Uh-oh.
They're mimicking me. Adapting.
No.
Bring another hunter up for the next conversion.
Hey.
Never keep your back to a door.
Suck it, I'm as strong as you. You're dead. Hopefully. Shoot him! Shoot him fist! Fast! Wait, the lady. Unless she's dead.
I believe you.
I would hope so.
What did you do?
Took as much blood and spinal fluid as I thought she could handle, a couple glands.
Stay with me. What do you mean this happened before?
Jay.
Hey. You wanted to hear my story, right? Right, well, it was, foggy. I can't really remember the hit, but I came to and my leg was a pulpy mess. So consider my yapping as a way of passing on the favor. We are going home, Agent Johnson. You hear me? We're going home. But you have got to fight.
Oh, God.
Plenty of fight left in you after all.
Deke, hold up. Deke, hold up. I understand.
Good. What the hell?
God, where's the shotgun next when you need one? No, you little twerp. God, break him.
He is completely exposed, and they will kill him if they find him, so no one can know his location.
But you knew.
Oh,
Yes.
a memory.
I designed a biological implant to suppress my memories. I named her Diana. She's adorable, and we're inseparable.
No?
Suck! Yes! Please don't, nobody else come in, nobody else come in.
Is that you?
Oh no, it worked.
My bones are cracking.
Yeah, by the way,
Where's Daisy?
she had problems with it
Abducted
before.
by Nathaniel Malik.
Will Daisy survive?
86%.
That's my girl. I would argue that you're wrong about 3 things, if you don't mind.
Please.
First, the difference is sacrifice. Yeah, time is limited. Which means sacrifice comes at a real cost. The fact is, dying,
Not that bad.
it's kind of my superpower.
Oh, what an exit, Coulson! Wait, hold on, Coulson? Hey, guess what? You feel that?
Clear out the base, create a cover story. Perhaps a hydrogen wave crisis. Thank you, General.
Season 5.
And?
And
you are a valued member of our family.
That is the greatest compliment one could be paid. Apology accepted.
Not like that, Mama.
She's telling me about her son.
Stories.
Her oldest sounds very serious.
You know what I find loosens kids up? Now just hear me out. ATVs.
I don't know if anyone said this yet, but thank you for saving us.
You're welcome.
What are we talking about?
ATVs. The husband thinks we should get
No. Not them.
I felt nothing from him. Like Coulson.
No.
Check his arm. You said he hurt it.
No, he can't be one of them. We got there in time before anything could happen.
I know what you're feeling, and I'm sorry. But you know it might be true.
What'd you do with my parents?
They've been gone a while. I harvested their skins. We could have had so much fun together, son.
Don't do it, Mac. Mac. Alfie. Last chance if you.
I'm where I need to be.
Mac!
Just need some air.
Hey, I said I would check on Mac. Believe it or not, I kinda get what he's going through.
No, where are you? The Zephyr's leaving. Both of you get back now. Deteriorating. About to jump.
Mac, we gotta go! Z1's in trouble!
Oh god. Hopefully they don't jump too far forward. Because Mack and Deke are not Chronocoms. It was a lot more dire, or it was a lot less dire for Enoch, even though it sucked seeing it's left behind. But Deke and Mack age normally. Mack was just gone. I mean, he almost didn't care. Like, he didn't even pay mind. Not even after it disappeared. Like, he gave up. I am wondering if Sybil, if they're what's she say, predictor? I don't know what she called them, or called herself, or I think they call her. But I don't know if whether she actually saw what Coulson was gonna do. It didn't seem like it until he said, "That's kind of my superpower," and then left. What a great line, and what a good not letting her know this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die right now, as will you. But I also like the at that part at the same time where he was saying kind of to May, "I hope you're right." In the case where she said that he always comes back. And she seemed like she was feeling again at that point, at the end, before she said he'll be back. He'll always be back, or something like that. My God, I mean, so then what's gonna happen with Mack and them, his brother? Wouldn't that would change their lives quite a bit? I mean, they had their parents before. I mean, I guess they could. Oh man, I guess they could technically. Like Enoch could maybe help them build LMDs that look like their parents. But they've already jumped forward, so they can't really do that. This, like, Mack and his brother, I can't remember his name. Depending on how far they jumped, there's been a certain amount of time since they've been without their parents. But I was gonna say they could build chronocoms, and that could age, maybe, or something. To at least downloading their personalities. And the bit with jumping back a bit, I didn't expect the part with Nathan to go that route. Like I wasn't sure, like I figured he wouldn't be successful, or somehow that they would get away, or the team would show up, or something, or you know he would maybe get some form of the powers. But he screwed himself up and essentially got himself killed. I'm pretty sure. Because he, didn't have the same... I mean, he wasn't born with it, like she was. And that really didn't help him at all. Because she already, even when she, naturally having those abilities, they fractured her bones, yeah, they fractured her bones whenever she used her powers too much. Really doing a number on him, and so everything, not only were they missing, like, what do they do exactly? Like, they vibrate? Like, they vibrate his bones to, like, crack or break or whatever. It also caused the room to collapse on him. So, what do you for being an idiot? And luckily he wouldn't get a chance to operate on Susie, even though it sucked that he operated on Daisy, even though it ended in his downfall. But I still hated seeing her like that. God, Jesus. Man, even through all that, she freaking managed to grab a shard of glass and stick it into her hand. Oh, God. Daisy is way tougher than I could ever be. I don't think I could be able to do that. Just like, I mean, when you're being tortured, and also when you're trained, I mean, you can do stuff. But still, I mean, good lord, you pulled blood and spinal fluid. Luckily, they have that chamber though, so they can help her recuperate much faster. But yeah, he thought that Sousa was alive because unfortunately he recognized Sousa. And yeah, he was like, yeah, you must be immortal because you haven't aged in, you know, however many years, 20 years? 20 years. So, that was, he could have operated on Sousa. Sousa has no abilities. But I think he might be falling for Daisy, or he's just a protective guy, because I mean, he is. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like sort of, possibly falling for her. And you know what? They both deserve somebody, god dang it. Both of them are good people. They keep losing those, well, she kept losing people that she loved. Sousa, I mean, I don't know if he'll, like, move on from Carter so quickly. I mean, I don't know how long they've been apart either, because I think it was, like, 10 years from when the last of Agent Carter ended. And then when we came back, I think like 10 years in between that time. So I don't know how long they've been apart since then. Okay, so Sousa is not Chronocom or any kind of fake Simmons. She's real Simmons. Just that thing is basically a suppressor for particular memories. Unfortunately, I'm thinking maybe that the EMP thing might have messed that up, possibly. So that's why that was happening. What was going on with her? Like, instead of just keeping her from remembering where Fitz is, it was slowly losing its grasp on that, making her forget other stuff, which is terrifying. But that's interesting. Kind of creepy looking. Like I hated seeing that. It's reminding me of anything where they show like an X-ray of some metallic bug or just any kind of bug thing like squirming inside you. Ugh. I really hope we're not going in with like a not seeing Fitz at all. Like I would assume we would. Maybe a little bit like a flashback episode with Fitz. Because I mean, I really miss him. I really miss the guy. I'm missing the actor and seeing him act. And I can't imagine them going and finishing the series without Ian, the character. I don't know how to say his last name, but it just feels weird saying just Ian, considering. I liked a lot of what Phil's conversation with Sybil. I love Phil's snarkiness. Like every time he is Phil. But one of the moments I liked the most, apart from obviously the last line he said, was whenever he was asking about whether Nathan would succeed and whether Daisy would escape, and when she said 86% on Daisy escaping, and he goes, "That's my girl." I love their relationship, and I just love Coulson's confidence in her, and just I don't know. There's so much about them, about Coulson and Daisy's relationship. I love how the show's written this. And it's just gonna be one of the many things I'll miss whenever it does finally end in a few weeks, couple months, a month or so. I don't know how this is gonna work, like with Deke and Mack. I don't know. We don't know when they're jumping. It's been in increments of 20 for the most part. Whenever the Chronocoms forced it, it was like 3 years. But they went for a specific date. But when we don't know when they'll be popping up right now, and we don't know what Mack and Deke are going to be doing throughout the time. Like Mack's going to take some time to mourn his parents and find a way to help him and his younger sibling when they're younger, because they're alone. Well, they're probably with grandparents. I'm trying to remember what happened. I'm pretty sure his parents were alive the whole time. I think because I'm trying to remember what happened with him and his brother in season 3 when they were talking about them. I don't think they were raised by the grandparents. I don't know, but at the very least, this could just give Mac time to in a way, because the Chronocoms, whenever they're up to, won't take place until whenever the others show up, or Mack and Deke will be able to stay back, and because I think the Chronocom, at least that one specific one, is still staying back unless they jumped as well. They'll be he's gonna be with that one Chronocom that didn't jump, or I guess there's a few that didn't. But they'll be able to kind of keep an eye on those Chronocoms maybe while they're waiting for the team to come back. And they still have S.H.I.E.L.D. They at least can maybe track down one of the Koenigs. Well, I mean, not one of the a Koenig, a different Koenig, because it's not gonna be one of the other Koenigs, one of the siblings. But I don't know. They could still find. Oh, they wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what next episode is gonna be about. No one tell me. But now, guys, that's all I got for this week's episode for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. God, what a terrible ending. I'm sorry, Mac. see you guys next week. Well, technically see you guys in a day or so, considering I'm super late.